Okay, so this YouTuber named Venturis, he made this video called The Roblox Community Iceberg Explained. Now, look, before I started recording, I had to first off figure out what in the world an iceberg was. I mean, I know what the cold ice, the Titanic, I know what that is, but I didn't know that this was like an entire thing. Like, if you just look up the word iceberg, it's like an entire genre on YouTube. And this guy made one on Roblox, so let's watch it. Let's see what's going on.
I'm in one. You're in one. We're all one big Roblox community.
Unfortunately.
My decade of Roblox experience. Some communities are strict, some are creative, some are wholesome, but some communities are vile.
Some are not so great.
Greedy, lustful, and depraved.
Yeah.
So let's work our way down with the first layer.
Oh, so you start at the top and go to the bottom, and at the top is good, and when you get to the bottom it's bad. I'm starting to understand. Layer 1. Okay. Voice chat
was introduced.
We said it at the same time. That was kind of aura.
This community began as a modest group of people visiting one experience called the Roblox community space. But as you may have noticed, the update rolled out to everyone, and there are many different voice chat games to choose from now. You might have seen some of those memes on TikTok.
Whoa, Mickey doesn't swear. What the heck is wrong with you?
Yo, it's Mickey Mouse. I just heard about this guy, Mickey Munch. He's like actually Mickey Mouse.
Well, you said the H word!
But speaking of memes, DTI took the world by storm in 2024.
Man, it's been 2 years. Oh my god.
Massive community of returning players, thanks to its simple game loop and aesthetic appeal. But that's it, there's nothing else. I'm absolutely certain there is. I mean, it's not like it's a
murder mystery, an electrifying thriller will have you dead in a heartbeat. So if you've got some extra time on your hands and you don't mind accidentally sacrificing your life to a
Not laughability!
Yeah, this genre has been around for ages, and it's taken many different forms.
This game just never dies, dude. Murder mystery, too. It's been on top of Roblox since I started playing Roblox 10 years ago. It just will not die.
One came out in 2014.
I didn't know there was a murder mystery 1. I thought it started at 2. I've never seen MM1.
Born from the ashes, we got Murder Mystery 2. Before that, though, we had Mad Murderer.
Yup.
Twisted Murderer. Oh.
Yup.
Mad Games. Oh.
They're all dead.
Never mind that, though. There are plenty of Murder vs. Sheriff style games out there for you to choose from now. It's an old community, but it still rakes in players in the thousands. Behold, the evolution of Roblox cars. Mankind's greatest achievement of vehicular transport right before our very eyes.
I hate Roblox driving games. Like most of them, they don't control well. There's like 3 games on Roblox that have actually good driving mechanics. Jailbreak, and I can't think of the other 2.
Games like Ultimate Driving really pioneered the genre, but it's been thriving since 2004. Driving games have seriously evolved since then.
The Tumbler.
On Roblox, you can drive really cool, fast cars. Best of all.
Well, it's not free anymore. When did this video come out? It's a little outdated.
The type of player in this community is usually someone who really wants to play the latest Forza, but can't afford the AAA price tag, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Roblox is for the kids that don't have money.
Are you in desperate need of funds? Well, join the people.
Well, this game's over too in literally like 2 weeks. Roblox is ending this too. Man, this video did not age well so far.
Let's sit in this game and beg for Robux. Most people here just leave their computer running and do something else. These people literally just play the game to give away money. I see them on that board. When am I gonna get my cash cow? Name any simulator ever, and I guarantee they have pet hatching. That one.
I don't think Brain Rot came out yet.
Yeah, well, not that one either. All right, fine. All right, geez, okay, I get it. These critters are a staple of Roblox simulators. They aren't a very tight community of players, but they certainly come together when it counts. And by that, I mean when Pet Simulator drops in.
Man, it's kind of crazy seeing how different. This video came out like 1.5 years ago, and Roblox is already so different.
Play these games must really like.
There's probably so many people that don't even know what Pet Simulator is.
Oh, would you look at that. Speaking of passive gameplay, people in this community are well aware of the meta. It's called macro tasking. This is undoubtedly the most brainless and boring gameplay ever.
Again, this video had not come out when Brain Rot was a thing. So I'd love to make an addendum to this video.
Sure, for about the first 5 minutes, you get a bit of dopamine from the cool visual effects. But after that, it's the same thing over and over and over again.
I know I'm pausing a lot. I'm going to be honest. I think tower defense games are some of the most boring games on Roblox, or just in general. I don't like tower defense games. I never have. I'm sorry.
Just baffling. Please, save yourself the time and the electrical bill, because trust me, it's not worth that extra bit of DPS.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I broke my diaper.
Seeing we're on a roll of boring games here, might as well quickly mention the training games community. click your screen and get stronger, or leave your computer running with an auto-clicker overnight. Maybe if these guys put the same dedication to real training, they'd probably become athletes.
Yeah.
Alright, this community...
Those games are boring too.
It's literally all copy-pasted slop. All the way back since 2009, when Bread Factory Tycoon was uncopyrighted. These greedy devs have been recycling the exact same game loop.
These were the most popular things back in the day. Dude, there's people out there that will literally look me in the face and tell me with a straight face that Tycoon games are way better than Brainrot games. Tycoon games are so freaking boring. I'm sorry. Not saying Brainrot games aren't. They're on the same playing field, okay? They're cut from the same cloth. They're both boring.
These idiots that are the reason why this genre is still successful on the platform. For the love of Builderman himself. Hey guys, Builderman Find here. Something better to do. Maybe try.
Back when Builderman was the good guy.
Yeah, I bet you already know these guys. I'm sure you've played a Battlegrounds game before. In 2022, the strongest Battlegrounds single-handedly spawned a new genre on Roblox. And a massive list of YouTubers and TikTokers with it. The community can be pretty toxic though.
Yeah.
But I bet they're not as toxic as the shooters. Oh, whoa. That sounded bad the way I said it. I meant to say the community that loves shooting in Roblox. Back in the day, the only shooter game was Ultimate Paintball, but now there's a list that goes on forever. Phantom Forces released in 2015.
The first game I ever played on Roblox.
There was a big gap in the market for a free FPS game, and they filled it.
Man, I love that game.
2015 and gained some serious traction in 2018. Both Arsenal and Phantom Forces are still titans of the genre, but more recently, competitors like Gunfight Arena and Rivals have seen
Rivals!
inflation in player count.
Love Rivals. Rest in peace.
Now, roleplay has been one of the biggest communities on Roblox since Welcome to the Town of Robloxia. Heck, probably even before that. But the game has changed. You don't have to be a Robloxia resident anymore. I mean, you can be a Bloxburgian. They differ from all the other family roleplayers. They gotta buy a house and pay the bills to start a family. Brookhaven residents, on the other hand, they just climb a house, grab a kid, and pretend to be a responsible adult.
I think Brookhaven is the best one. No cap.
Roblox YouTubers, and yes, I'm including all of their stupid
Now hold on a minute.
fan groups. Without a doubt,
Now hold on a minute. Why was I in there? Now wait a minute. Now hold on.
I mean, seriously, I can't think of anyone more insufferable or selfish than a Roblox YouTuber. Anyways.
I mean, that's true. That's true. I agree with that.
Subscribe for 1 billion Robux. Comment below or I'll give you a zillion years of bad luck.
I am Isaac. Your account was flagged in our system.
I always say, I think if you're a YouTuber, you probably have some sort of undiagnosed mental condition. All right, like 9 times out of 10, I've found that to be the case.
Due to gains in value. I am Massive Erlin. What is the reason for your sudden rap increase? I'm a head developer for T Games. Your character is a perfect match. I'm working on a game, and I would love for your avatar to be in the thumbnail. I am offering a pay of 4 to 5k Robux hourly. 10k funds for this. The payment will be 9k, and this can be given via T-shirt or any other form of payment.
That's a scam.
It's a widespread phenomenon, and I'm sure you're well aware of it. But you might not know it's actually a network of people using old methods. We've seen free Robux games that steal your password, spam bots in your inbox, group walls, and bombarding us in games. Not to mention those YouTubers looping live streams of fake Robux giveaways.
Yeah.
We're giving so many Robux to everyone, guys, so make sure you have fun.
Guys, everyone like the video right now to get your free Robux, okay? Just leave a comment saying, Kreek, where's my free Robux? And you'll get it.
I'm just wanting to give back to you guys. I love you guys. You guys are my fans, my supporters. So
it's even more annoying when they're British, because, like, I don't know why, but, like, all the Robux scammers I see on stream, they're always British. And it's like, what's up with that? You're misrepresenting the British people.
Doing it for over a decade, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? 3 words. Roblox Shawshank Redemption.
If I'll say you've served 40 years of a life sentence, you feel you've been rehabilitated?
Rehabilitated? Well, now let me see.
The prison games. The memories.
From jailbreak in 2009 to jailbreak in 2017. Despite the chaos and all the exploiters, people are still obsessed with this genre. For some, it's the prison roleplay experience that keeps this community alive. For others, it's the thrill of being on the run, driving fast cars, and cleaning out the vaults.
It's basically Grand Theft Auto for kids that can't get Grand Theft Auto.
No, I don't have any idea what that means.
It's one of Roblox's oldest games, and yet it still gets thousands of active players. I guess the simple gameplay is just too perfect for people to ignore. If you get bored,
It's a relaxing game, for the most part.
of filling one role in the business though, you can always try something else. Many nostalgic older players in this community return to relax, but there's still a considerable number of freshies developing stress disorders, trying to figure out how to make a pizza.
Pop out. 360. Last words.
These games are so annoying.
That's right, the streets of Roblox here aren't safe.
Yeah.
Never were. Following the voice chat and 17 plus update, street gang activity gained a lot of traction on Roblox. People in this community mostly hang out in games like The Hood, Baddies, and fighting in a school. We're just allowing this?
I'm gonna be honest, if these games got banned on Roblox, I wouldn't even be mad.
Okay, but you'll find the real gangsters are in games like South Bronx, of course. The trenches. Exclamation mark.
The trenches. If these games got banned, I wouldn't be mad either.
Sometimes these Robloxians just want to move it. And honestly, it's pretty wholesome. If you're lucky, you might even see a couple recording something for TikTok.
If you're lucky, that's all you'll see.
Developers count as a community too, you know. They have a whole forum to themselves where they discuss games and coding. There was a Roblox forum introduced back in 2004. That was similar, but...
No! What happened?
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
Of Roblox. And without their community sharing ideas, forming networks, and showing off their work, nothing new or innovative could be made on this website. Then you get this though, and well, makes me think that developer communities shouldn't be sharing ideas after all. These guys will be important later. They're the community that moderates the community. They often get a bit of flack for neglecting their duties, and there's a few
I can't name a single Roblox admin.
communities here that seem to go unchecked. But you could also technically say they're the oldest community on Roblox. Show some respect.
Hackers!
On Roblox, and he is going to ending the game on January 11th. He callings himself Greg, and he is a bad hacker. He wills hack everyone.
There are two types of hackers. Are you the hacker that destroys the Roblox website with crosswords and script executors? Or did you just convince TikTok that you're the boogeyman? In this community, there's the real deal and the phonies. But it's brought people together since the birth of 1 times...
Hey, that's me!
Times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1... 2010. These guys spread lies about Roblox doomsday all the time.
Roblox is shutting down on January 1st.
So I have a message for all you hackers that spread dumb rumors.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Oh, we're going down. Uh-oh. We're below
People really
the water.
seem to push the limits with this game. It was created in 2016.
Hot take, this game's so boring. I'm sorry.
And since then, it's broken a whopping 4 billion visits, with about 30k active players as I speak. So what's keeping this community so lively? Boats.
Well, now hold on a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Needless to say, build a boat for treasure has evolved far beyond the simple objective of the game. This community has stretched the definition of building a boat beyond the point of no return. These guys are pretty easy to spot. E-boys are known for their edgy aesthetic, usually wearing multiple layers of hairs and chains. But you might also see them in TikToks shirtless wearing the Robloxian 2.0.
Hey, baby girl.
These guys are called slenders. E-girls are almost always identified by their blocky legs and slim torso. You'll probably see them wearing shorts like this. They also usually have an edgy aesthetic, as you can see. The community has an obsession with headless and core blocks too. Flexing your Robux is usually crucial to these people.
Flexing their mom's money. Let's just be clear. It's not their money. It's their mom's money.
Roblox has a subsection of experiences called showcase games. They exist for a singular purpose, to showcase a particular environment and immerse the player as much as possible. The genre kicked off in 2008 and 2009, along with the conception of the elite builders of Robloxia. You might recognize this image. Yeah, these guys actually made that. As Roblox Studio gradually updated though, the community of showcase builders grew, and showcases evolved. There are some incredible experiences out there with insane detail, but they usually don't contain much gameplay, and unfortunately that shows in the player counts.
Yeah, people don't want to join a game just to look at something pretty. You know what I mean? If they want to look at something pretty, they just be watching my videos.
Party today.
I would like to purchase this establishment.
Inside or outside or Game Pass dining?
The whole venue.
Okay, please follow me.
I own the place.
Don't mistake them for real Roblox employees. All these cafes, restaurants, and retail stores are built on this community of criminally underage and underpaid workers.
Yup.
That's if they even get paid. I'm sure the manager's got to make something with how strict they are anyway.
Lovely weather we're having.
Unpaid labor in hospitality and retail has been a pretty common trend on Roblox for a while, but trolling has killed a couple of businesses.
Oh my God, Boho Salon. I remember that. So like these people actually like have to fill out a job application, go to training, take an interview, and like it's like an actual job, but it's Roblox, and you're 12 and your coworkers are 11.
Do you like guns? Do you like freedom? Do you want to fight for your country? Well, that's too bad, because this community is all about going to training and climbing the ranks to bark orders at your subordinates.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Do not use exclamation marks in class. Dismissed.
Dang.
Back in the olden days, there were army groups dedicated to the lore of a few accessories, like the 4 kingdoms. But today, most Roblox army groups are just very loosely based on their real-life counterpart. It's pretty rare to see any actual wars between these groups, but a few of them are a real spectacle. People in this community spend hours in...
I didn't know Roblox had a civil war.
There's actually some really complex maneuvers ranging from doable to actually impossible. Like, bro, how do you even do that? How is that even a thing?
I don't know, man. That's why I don't play ETOH. Oh, we're going down. Layer 3. Uh-oh.
In September of 2021, a truly evil entity was brought to this world. The user-generated catalog. In the beginning, the positions were limited, and as a result, the accessories conceived by the UGC community were mostly positively received by the wider Roblox community. As time went on, however, more people were accepted for the program, and the marketplace became inundated with brain rot, IP infringements, copies, and worst of all, rip-offs and fake limiteds.
Excuse me, what's the actual
It was easy to control back then when the mods did their job, but back in April of 2024, the UGC program went public, and it's virtually impossible to keep track of all the crap that's out there now. Many UGC members are amazingly talented and creative people, but there are a lot of bad actors.
Oh my God, I feel so good.
Old Roblox players had 2 choices. If you want to return to your old self, you go south. If you want to be born anew, you go north. These players came together to form the classic Roblox community, and together they would bring players old and new to appreciate the earlier days of Roblox.
Wow.
Game mechanics that people really loved. One of them was skateboarding, but around 2019 the mechanic broke and skateboards became useless. Fortunately,
Roblox never fixed it, right?
It was a revival of sorts later on thanks to a few talented developers. But unlike skateboards, linked swords have only continued to phase out of popularity. Combat with a sword used to be a symbol of status in the 2010s, with massive games like fencing and sword fight on the heights, but that's all ancient history now. Anyways, kart riding is still really popular, and those Doomspire games get a decent chunk of activity too. And if you're looking for some real hidden gems, you can try Place Roulette. These games are like player time capsules. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
Even while exploiters became a major thing.
I'm gonna say something controversial. Lumber Tycoon 2 is one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. I'm sorry.
Exploiters were duplicating items, slinging items, duplicating money, duplicating wood, copying and pasting entire bases. It got pretty bad.
Dang. That looks cool though. There is something just like classic Roblox about this game though. Like just looking at it, it's like, yeah, this is classic Roblox, you know, and I respect that.
There's been a community of people hunting and competing against each other in Roblox events since all the way back in 2000.
The Gunters!
Tournaments, sponsored contests. You bet these guys would be the first to find the hidden code or beat the most difficult challenge. Usually for a particular item
baby.
And bragging rights, of course. In my personal experience, the Gunting grounds are the most reputable group. I managed to get my hands on some pretty rare items during the RB Battles and Ready Player One events. Thank you, Gunters.
Layer 4, we getting to the bottom. Robio, what is this? Oh, this game. I know this game.
Some of you might not know the origins of Robio. It was actually first published in 2018 by a developer named Meme Nikoi, but the game was smacked up by moderation for its unethical themes. No matter how much Meme Nikoi tried to alter it though, ultimately it was impossible to revive Robio. The community for this game was quite strong however, and following Meme Nikoi's termination for seemingly unrelated reasons, bucket loads of developers re-uploaded different versions of the original, raking in hundreds of active players to this day. It's a shame such a talented developer was pushed off the platform, only for the community to profit from his
Wait, he's back?
Yeah. Quick, spell out vibe in the search tab if you want a free purple flashback.
You know what? Now I think about it, every Vive game is purple. That's true.
In 2020, people started to figure out how to put animations into seat paths. So one after the other, Vive places were churned out like clockwork. Initially, these games were charming hangouts, often with hidden badges and maybe even a complex lore to discover. But Vibe games have evolved, and the term is now associated with those public bathrooms, hugging games, and purple-lit bedrooms, all of which are kept alive by
hey, baby girl
culture of online dating. But they aren't the worst community known for online dating. It can get much worse. I'm not talking about those lame
I'm in the what?
Sponsored Roblox events, nah. This is the raw underground stuff. People in the live concert community of Roblox usually group up in Discord server events and blast copyrighted music through their headphones. Sometimes they even go crazy, and you get clips like this. In the early days of the Roblox UGC update, a user uploaded an accessory called the Cybercritter 9000. This hat was
I remember this. This was the furry helmet. This was like Captain Furry.
Size at the time for its resemblance to what's called a protogen. I don't know what other breeds there are, but protogens seem to be pretty common. The furry community has grown considerably since the birth of the Cybercritter 9000 though, as has the variety of user-generated furry accessories. Furries seem pretty chill on Roblox, but they have a disgusting reputation outside of the platform.
Yeah. Layer 5, uh-oh.
You might be surprised it's this far down, so let me explain.
The weeaboos.
They are the most profitable and illegal community in plain sight on Roblox, and I'm not just talking about the IP infringements on the marketplace. Most anime games run on gacha systems, which basically just means gambling for the rarest traits, characters, races, clans, weapons, and abilities. Yep.
Yeah.
This community dates all the way back to the earlier
this is my community right here.
days of Roblox in 2010, but it really started picking up traction about 6 years ago. It was around 2018 or 2019-ish when the Roblox myths reached their peak, a thriving community of mysterious characters and investigators alike. But the community started to rot. Drama, rumors, and nauseating allegations began
Never mind, this is no longer my community right here.
to surface about reputable individuals. And as the mask was dropped,
Oh my God, never mind. I am officially leaving this community. Oh shoot. Never mind. I take it back. I was never in this community. I don't know anything about this community. Officer, that's not mine.
interest also dropped. It's a real shame because many of those characters in ongoing myths had extremely interesting lore and a really intriguing developing story, but they probably won't ever see a conclusion. There are some myths still around today, but the community is a shadow of what it once was. I have a video on Roblox clubs. It's pretty bad, so don't watch it. These games are often masked as a place to dance and socialize.
Teddy, I saw Teddy.
But this community has always been plagued by online dating and suggestive content. People of all ages would go to Roblox.
Okay, first off, real quick, what in the world was I wearing? Why was I wearing a headband? Why does my hair look like that? What the heck was I doing?
Many of them were young, and that didn't stop developers from adding animations they knew were frequently used with suggestive and often explicit implications. Club Tesla was one of the popular ones. They had plenty of inappropriate animations too. It's really no surprise the head dev was exposed as a massive creep. Fortunately, the majority of these clubs died out after the copyright purge. Most Roblox dance clubs of today are much lower in quality, but they still have the same type of community they always did, all these years later. If you take the time to look, there's actually many games and groups dedicated to all sorts of different religions on Roblox. Some of these places are quite intricate, and many groups have hierarchies. I don't really know how to feel about people climbing the ranks of influence in these communities and profiting from people's faith, especially if the players at these group hosted ceremonies and places of worship are genuinely religious. It would be pretty terrible for them.
Never mind. I thought we were on the same wavelength. We're not on the same wavelength.
With how common extremists and trolls are at some of these gatherings. This guy has a whole series of videos documenting how frequent they are. Do people in this community actually worship them?
It feels weird having a congregation full of children talking about something, you know, the kids aren't really fully versed in. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
And if so, is it okay that some people are pretending to be religious leaders? Honestly, I'm not sure if any of it
Exactly, especially when they're like 12 years old.
is ethical.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I could have put any other community below this one. This community exists purely to provide a space for online dating, R63, and explicit NSFW content on Roblox. I mentioned this community in my Trends Iceberg video, but recently I did
I want to know what an R63 I'm not even gonna Google that.
Don't join these games, and don't be the person to make Roblox accounts like this guy. The condo community should not exist.
Let me see my money on you, Leah. What? Oh my God. Oh my God.
On Roblox, period.
Good God. That was a great video. Everyone go subscribe to this guy immediately. Venturist. Am I subscribed? That would be really embarrassing if I wasn't. That was amazing. Hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time.